A warm welcome to my channel Tarot Journey with Vatsalya. Before I say anything else, I would just like you to relax yourself for a while. Relax your body wherever you are sitting. If you're lying down, just relax yourself. Let loose of everything. Release all the unwanted thoughts and emotions. Just visualize they are leaving your body right now. There's just empty space. There's only lot of peace that you are experiencing right now. Take 2 minutes to let this peaceful energy seep within you. Om Shanti. 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 With this relaxed mind, I would now like to begin this reading. The reading is divided into 2 groups. The options will be in the next clipping. Together as well as individual picks you'll be able to see and choose whichever calls you the most. Since it's a requested reading, so I've tried and covered what best guidance I received. So the reading is divided into how your past journey with your spouse has been, what were the causes for this separation, what is your current energy. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you reach this reading, it's going to help you. And what is there after you undergo this separation with your spouse? Separation or divorce, whatever you can call it, how is it going to be? Anything that felt more connected in this reading was the sadness, the grief that was within me. It's still there. I don't know whether you can feel it in my voice or not, but it's still there. If you are not undergoing any kind of marital issues, then maybe this reading is not for you. You can easily skip this reading. But since it's a requested reading, so I've bought this. Maybe it will help one person, maybe it will help 2 people. But even if they're helping 1 or 2, my job is done. Whoever this message is meant to reach through universe, it's okay with me. Whatever you receive in this reading, if you connect with it, do let me know. If there is some more clarity you require, either you can take a personal reading with me, or if there are similar questions that I see in the comment section, then maybe I can address it together in a different reading. So do let me know. All I can say is, may universe bless you all with lot of strength and healing in your life. The timestamps are mentioned in the description box. I'll start with group number 1. Thank you. Welcome group number 1. So we'll see what is it, the past that you've experienced with your spouse. What caused these disturbance in your relationship? What is the current energy whenever you're watching this reading? And what is there for you after there is a separation that takes place? So we'll begin with how your past has been with your spouse here. The past shows that yes, it was a wedding that took place with lot of enthusiasm, there was love, there was happiness amongst y'all, amongst your family members, your friends. Everybody was looking forward to this beautiful celebration, beautiful togetherness of yours. And yes, indeed, everything was taking place as you had wanted. But gradually, when you start living with a person 24 hours, that's the time when our inner self, when our true self is actually revealed. Somewhere it might have been there before also, but things were acceptable until then. But after the wedding, when you all started living together for 24 hours, day and night, somewhere those things became unacceptable. You all started seeing more flaws into each other rather than accepting each other just the way you are. We all have flaws, we all have our strengths, but yet you both uh, took the decision of considering flaws more than what you truly are as individuals. Some of you might have been really aggressive. One of you might have been into some kind of addiction, maybe, and you were not overcoming it. Gradually, ego also started cropping up. And somewhere, when ego comes, our initiative to dissolve and resolve a problem is, taken back, it takes a back seat. And by the time we realize, the gap becomes so much that it is meaningless. And that is when gradually those drifts started appearing, but maybe you did not notice it in the beginning. And then some of you were always in a past energy, that how you were before wedding, and how you used to spend time with each other, what promises you had made, how much fun it was. But you did not accept the present as it is. Every relation has its own stages. Once we are married, there are more responsibilities on us to create a financial enough bank balance, so that when we have kids, we are able to provide for them, for our own health, for our families. Somewhere accepting families sometimes also becomes difficult for either of us, either of the spouse here. So somewhere you were more in your past energy, so your expectations were increasing, and you were unable to accept the present coming in front of you. You were denying the present. And this started creating a strong stubbornness within y'all, that no, I am right. Why should I compromise? Why should I adjust? Why should I only understand? Somewhere where you kept yourself first, and you made yourself believe that yes, I am the right person, or your spouse made it feel that he or she is the right person. Families tried to interfere to guide you, but you all did not take that guidance, that wisdom that they were sharing with you. And somewhere there were disputes that increased within your family members as well. And then suddenly these little shifts then suddenly became took a big form, where one of you decided to share and break this news. I guess we need to now separate. Our marriage together is not working. Maybe as individuals we are good people, but together it is difficult for us to take forward this wedding, this bond that is there, this wedding lock that is there. One of you was not prepared for this, but yes, there was no disagreement either. And somewhere this decision did bring a major shift in the thought process. Things started taking place. A lot of blame games started happening. It is all because of you that I have to undergo all this. And now this separation. And now what am I going to do after this? How am I going to face my family, my friends? How am I going to face myself? What is going to take place? So somewhere thought process from we to became me. And once this us breaks to I and me, somewhere that energy of love dissolves. What was it that brought you together? It was that love, it was that happiness, that comfort that you shared with each other. But somewhere this all got drifted. I can feel someone is crying right now badly. I'm sorry, but okay, let me just continue here. So, somewhere this thought process changed. Why do you think things happened? I'll share those messages as well. Ordinariness, the dream, harmony, flowering, guidance. Somewhere, one of you was not ready to lead an ordinary life. You had big dreams, you wanted luxury, you wanted a job where there was a lot of wealth coming in, where there was a lot of stability, where there was a lot of regard and respect for your hard work. But somewhere things did not fit in too well with the thought process of your spouse here. He or she was okay with the beginning that you all are having, and they knew that gradually you both will build up a life for themselves. But maybe either of you is impatient. Everything takes its own time. These are teething problems of a wedding life, where people are trying to still understand each other, themselves also. At times people regret that, was it a hurry that I did to get married? Shouldn't I have given this person some more time to understand him or her better? I should have taken more time to work on my career, on my finances, on my bank balance. The dreams were different, but you thought that together you will fulfill that dream, but it did not happen. Either of you were not ready to compromise, sacrifice, accommodate, whatever word you want to give here, for their dreams. What you had thought did not take place after marriage. What you wanted for your career did not happen. What you were expecting out of your spouse did not happen. There was a loss of harmony, a balance. A lot of negativity had cropped up. Even sitting in a same room was not, acknowledged or a wanted feeling from either of you. You felt that you were not getting enough space, enough opportunity to blossom the way you should have. Your love did not get that energy to blossom. Maybe some of you wanted to be pregnant earlier or wanted to start a family soon, but the other person was not ready, or the other person had some kind of problem but was not ready to accept and go to the doctor. Somewhere the guidance of your elders also did not stop you from taking this decision. You did not want to give it a second chance. So this guidance also mattered for you. These were teething problems which every couple faces. Every couple faces. But you were not ready for it, or your spouse was not ready for it. Current energy, whenever you're watching this reading, what is your current energy? You are in a hurry. You are just being very stubborn right now that no matter what, I am not going to stop myself. My dreams matter to me, my career matters to me, and I am going to achieve it no matter what. Even if you're taking a decision that is not going to be beneficial for you, but you are not looking at anything right now. You're not using your maturity, you're not using your wisdom, you're not taking some time to sit back and understand, give some certain things a chance, give it a thought. No, you are just not ready for this. Either of you do want a happy family, do want a family where there are children, where there is happiness, where there is love, where there is togetherness, where there is support for each other, where there is understanding. But somewhere this is not happening right now, but this is strongly within you. You know there is a storm appearing in your life, and you're worried that what will be the effect of this storm, after effect of this storm, what is it going to be? How am I going to handle it? How am I going to work in my life? What am I going to do? You have this card in reverse which says blossom abundance. You wanted this abundance, but it's not in your life right now. And how truly you want it, it's not coming right now because there is something that undesirable, unthought of is taking place in your life. How is your life going to be after your divorce or separation? A leg up. You will be coming out of your comfort zone. A little more effort towards yourself is going to be required. When we are alone, our responsibility on ourselves increases. It's my life now. The decision has been mine. I have agreed to what all has happened. But now what? That support system has finished. That emotional support has gone. Maybe the family is disturbed as well. So what am I going to do now? So coming out of your comfort zone, facing those challenges, those ups and downs, and making a decision that is entirely your decision. But ensure it's a balanced one. Not directly through your heart, not directly through your mind. Let there be a balance. There will be a breathing space that you will feel. A little more harmony, a little more peace within. Time to understand, time to absorb all that has happened. But also the understanding that yes, I am now responsible for everything that is taking place in my life. And I need to be prepared for it. Maybe butterflies in the stomach is there. You're not going to give up on love, but you're going to love yourself. You're not going to compromise things that will keep you below someone or something. But yes, you are now ready to practice love by seeing more positivity into every negative and challenging situation. That's a major shift in your thought process that will come. Even though whatever you've undergone, you will not take it as a barrier in your life anymore. You will work towards becoming a better version of yourself. Time is definitely going to change for you. Things are going to get better for you in terms of your own growth, in terms of your own thought process, in terms of your career, whatever it is. But things are going to get better for you. So things are changing in your favor. You're going to find yourself excluding or isolating yourself, distancing yourself from social life, friends, social media, focusing more on your inner growth, focusing more on expanding your knowledge, focusing more on how you can grow, ground yourself, connecting with universe, maybe learning a divination tool like tarot reading to keep you on that guiding path. That fine, things have happened, what do I do now? Some of you might take a reading from a tarot reader to understand the guidance coming your way. Now what? There can be a lot of revelations that can take place in your life, truthful revelations that will also bring a shift in your thought process. Certain things that you will also realize about yourself will come in front of you. Your intuition will become one of the best guides you could ever think of. You will need an intention, a direction, a focus for your life, and you are going to create it. Until there is a focus, there will be no goal and there will be no action. So you need to take a focus for yourself so that you can direct your life into that direction. So this is what I had for you, group 1. I hope you could connect to this reading, get some answers for yourself, and if there's anything that you want more clarity for, do let me know in the comment section. I can address it in any other video. Thank you. God bless you all with a lot of strength. Welcome, group number 2. So we'll see how has your journey with your spouse been. What could be the causes behind this separation that is taking place? what could be the current energy, how is life going to be after your separation or divorce. So we'll begin with how your journey has been until now. The wedding took place with support of everyone, with support of family, with support of friends. For some of you, it could be not necessary a love marriage, but could be an arranged marriage as well, where you did meet. Maybe love did not happen, but yes, there was that, yes, I can share my space with this person. Could be this kind of that perspective at that time, but it did take place. I would like to mention this, that the cards, when I opened them, each card had 2 messages. So I will be sharing both these messages, because with the Magician card, definitely one of you has forgotten what are your strengths, what are you here for, what are your dreams, what is it that you need to focus on. But you have sacrificed everything so that your spouse could live his or her own dreams. And for the other person, you have been thinking mostly about yourself, my dreams, my visions, opportunities for me, how best I can create a life for myself. Somewhere we, the word we, us, has not taken that roots, that place within you all so strongly that you could think with that vision. One of you has that vision of I more than we or us, and the other person is thinking more about us, we. So there is a difference between the two things. One of you has been doing a lot of hard work, putting all the efforts that you can to let this marriage work, let the relationship work for both of you. Let us create a family, let us handle responsibilities together, let us take care of each other, managing your house, managing your work, managing families, everything. But one of you has created a boundary around you, and you are not ready to let your spouse enter after a certain limit. I feel that either both of you had a past of your own, but yet you wanted to give each other a chance to let's see how we both can make this marriage work. One of you is trying your best, but one of you is still not able to come out of their past, which is also creating a lot of confusion and question marks in your relationship. The other person and your spouse, maybe both of you, are under a lot of confusion. There is not much clarity. How much space I need to give this person in my life? What do I expect from my spouse? How do I see our future working together? There might be a lot of questions, there might be a lot of confusions, there might be a lot of question marks, there might be exclamations as well. If I do this, will this make him or her happy? Should I do this or should I not do this? Where should I stop myself? Where should I let myself go? Because that clarity is not coming from the other person, that to what extent you are welcome in his or her life. One of you might have a family member who is quite dominating and keeps, ensuring that the guidance or the opinions or whatever the person wants y'all to do, you should do it, is very assertive. Could be a female energy. That too is causing confusions, because you both are unable to understand what truly is going on in your mind, in your spouse's mind, and how you can communicate it with clarity. That communication gap is increasing day by day. And as it increased, somewhere you could not figure out how I should express myself. I am not liking it. I am not happy with it. This is what I want to do. Is it okay? Should we continue with it? Any kind of communication you are unable to put forward, and the other person is unable to understand those hidden gestures or emotions of yours. So communication is not happening the way it should be between a husband and a wife. There are confusions, there are no clarities, there are boundaries which one has no boundary because one wants everything to work out, and the other has created a boundary, so the other person is not able to enter that boundary after a limit. Lot of confusion. Somewhere you are living this relationship because you are living it. The passion, the joy, the excitement, the love, the bond, that understanding, those things have not been given a chance to blossom, to grow deeper as roots of your relationship. I don't see any major problem. Yet these hidden things are taking a big picture in your life. What could be the causes? The decision that you took maybe should have been a little more thoughtful. There might have been certain things that you all have done without giving it too much of thought, and now they are backfiring your relationship. Maybe this decision, maybe not communicating properly with each other, maybe not understanding that is it okay that I go into another relation without healing my past relation? This could also be one of the reasons. Your existence matters, definitely it matters. But do I really exist for my spouse? Does my being beside him or her matters to him or her? Your existence in the other person's life is questionable right now. And you are questioning it because you don't know whether this existence is there or not. What I wear, what I think, how I feel, what I do these things even get noticed by my spouse? There is a playfulness energy. It could be your energy, but this playfulness is not influencing your spouse. Every relation, every people, every husband, wife, if you see, they're different personalities because together they balance everything. If one is little serious, one is little joyful. So together that atmosphere gets balanced. But this balance of playfulness and seriousness is not getting balanced because this playfulness is not coming out of you, because somewhere you have forgotten yourself, your true personality, what truly brings joy to you, how light-hearted, how happy-going you were. One of you is compromising to whatever level you can, but the other person is not acknowledging it, is not appreciating it, is not ready to compromise anything. And one person cannot keep compromising for a very, very long time. So this compromise patience is also finishing from you within, the master. You have forgotten completely what brings ultimate joy to you, what brings you ultimate happiness, what is it that you don't like doing, you stopped creating things. You stopped loving yourself. You've stopped pampering yourself. You've stopped understanding your own self here. You've lost yourself. You've lost yourself. Nothingness. One of you is completely blank. I don't know what is happening in my life. Where is my life taking? What should I expect? What should I do? What should I even think? Where does my relationship with my spouse stand? Does he or her, do they even love me? Am I loved? Am I just a friend? Am I just a partner in his or her life? Everything has a question mark. Everything has an exclamation. Too many whys are attached to your life right now. You want to write so many things on this blank sheet, but you don't know what will be ticked and what will be crossed. So you're completely blank, as if left everything, whatever is happening is happening. I have no mind to think. I have no action to take. Nothing. What could be your current energy right now? Justice. Either the court case is already going on, it's an ongoing court case, you're waiting, or you're waiting for this to begin, or you are expecting universe to bring justice into your life. Life feels very unfair right now, and you're expecting, wanting a justice. All tied up. I've done this, I've done that. Did I lose something? Did I not do these things enough? What is it? I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what is life going to be after this. Tied up with questions, with fears, sadness. You want this love in your relationship. Your heart is full of love and you wanted to give it to your partner. You want that your spouse and you should share this love. But this is not coming right now. It's not happening right now. How do I keep so much love within me without giving him or her? But the other person has to be open to receive it. I miss being appreciated. I miss being noticed. I miss being told that I'm looking good. Oh, this is something new that you're wearing. I like the perfume you are wearing right now. I love your smile. Whatever little appreciation is required. When we go out for work, our promotions, our bonus, our increase in salaries, these are our appreciations. But between husband and wife, noticing each other, looking at each other, oh wow, this is something new that you've bought for yourself. This color is looking good on you. These are those appreciations which is missing. How is your life going to be after your separation? Unfinished symphony. This chapter of your life will always prick you as an incomplete chapter. You don't know how to move on from this, how to feel about it, or just leave it at whatever point it is and move on. How do I take this? This will always be on your mind. Should I take it as a soul contract I had with this person? Should I take it as a karmic cycle that is completing? I don't know. And I know I can accomplish it. I can complete it. Loneliness is definitely going to seep in for a while here. But do not forget to come back into your magician energy. You are enough for yourself. Universe is with you. Your divine is with you. Your angels are with you. The abundance of strength, the abundance of living life, the abundance of being happy, that is all stored within you. That is something you need to connect with to release this word loneliness from your life. For sure, you are going to meet someone who is going to be very, very wise, stable, understanding, who will understand your true worth, who will respect you, who himself or herself has a respect, is stable, is financially stable, yet the way he or she is going to handle you, your emotions, your situations, is going to bring you out of whatever you are facing or you have faced in your life. There are going to be opportunities opening for you. There is going to be healing coming for you. You're breaking your own barriers. You're going to become a better version of yourself. You're going to create a new life for yourself. There will be children. There will be happiness. There will be prosperity. There will be abundance of love, growth, togetherness. You're healing. This relation came maybe because the person had to heal and you have to heal. Tough lessons often come into our life for something big to take place, and healing is one of the biggest reward universe can give you. To heal yourself completely from one chapter to move on to the other chapter, that healing is required, and that is what universe is going to help you with. So this is your reading, group 2. I wish you all the very best in your life. Connect with your inner strength. That is what you will be requiring. God bless you.